Alright, Alico3 here, and today we're going to do a video that I have done in the past, and it's actually a pretty fun one to do because it features Comc or COMC, which is actually a pretty good way to get some of your collectibles for a good price. So this order was, kind of built over time, months of just, picking up 5 or 10 cards here. So Comc, bunch of cards in this order. We'll start with the ones in top loaders and move from there into the penny sleeve ones. So I didn't mean to put this in the top loader. I think I just clicked the wrong button, but I think it's like 20 extra cents to do that. So this is cool. Bowman's Best Painting. A lot of the slab stuff is just crazily overpriced, but you can find some deals here and there on there, just like anywhere else. I think there's a couple of Paytons in here. So we've got the finest one. And just kind of check the recent sales on eBay and get a feel for the market. And this is Intimidation Nation, which is pretty cool. This is a tougher insert. You won't see this pop up as often as others. Here's a Rookie Elite. That's a PSA 10, and that was a great price. We got a Jeter. This is the PSA 9, the upper deck. That looks great. That one looks really good. Another Payton. So I was doing a little Payton binging. This is the Flair row 1, the Grace one. Great looking card in a mint 9. We got the Flair Hot Gloves of Maddox in a 10. That's from '94. I believe that's the first year they did the Hot Gloves, which is a very cool insert set. And then another Jeter 9. Kobe. That's the Skybox Premium in a mint 9. And then we've got the Metal Universe, which is a tough pop, Randy, and a 10. So that's the slab stuff. Let's go to the, there's tons of cards in here. A lot of slab cans and such. I'll just grab a stack and we'll flip through stack by stack. Try not to make the video over 15, but we'll see what happens here. So, I mean, there's just tons of stuff in here. There's a Kawhi, Charles Woodson. That one's off-centered. There's a Kellenic, Swaggerty, couple Swaggertys, Jonathan India. So I just kind of, the way I collect is a lot like other people. I just go in spurts. This is a cool Bowman's Best, Steven. It was like $2. Barry, snuck some Barry in there. This is a Robles Prism Refractor. That's from Topps Chrome. Gotta have Moss, and then these Frank Gore Topps Chrome bases. I think they go for about $10. But if he's your Hall of Famer, what could be in the top 3 all time in rushing yards, it's pretty remarkable. I did pick up some Charles Woodson. I had one of my viewers say that I need to get some Charles Woodson, so I took his advice. Kobe, we got a Beltre Bowman. That's a fantastic card. Very tough to slab this 97 Bowman. I mean, it's pretty obvious. You got the black borders. These were just cheap, like $1.50. Can't pass for that. There's a ton of them. So I saw 5 of them. There's the Skybox Premium Raw. Frank Gore Bowman. That's the Archives. Another Bowman. Yeah, I think there is some peppers in here. And these Topps Chrome Charles Woodsons, I mean, some of them were marked at like $3.50. That's a no-brainer. This is cool. This is the gold refractor to 200 of Jamal Lewis. Stocked up on the I mean, this is just the base Bowman Chrome rookie of Robles, but if he does pan out, I think this would be a nice card. And they were marked at like 50 or 60 cents a piece. That seems low. Acuna, We got some more Robles, another rookie performers. Here's a Moss Bowman. So I mean, this is kind of the kind of cards that you can find on Comc that are priced great. It's just when you get into the nicer cards where you don't really, I don't see the deals at all. Frank Gore Tops, that's a great card. I've been trying to slab that, buying lots of it. Some Pepper's Finest. I think these were like $1 a piece. That's a cool one. Ultra. Sign of the Times, Steven. That is an on card from 04. LTE. Yeah, there should be lots of Peppers sprinkled in. There's a cool Frank Gore Tops Draft Picks and Prospects Chrome. That's a neat one. Just the base Bowman Chrome. Couple of these Peterson Bowman Chromes. Comc is cool because you can look over each photo and it says the card you buy is the exact one you receive, so there's no stock photos. So if you are a grader, I think you can look the cards over and get a better feeling. I mean, you're not going to get a perfect feeling because you're not sitting in person with the card, and there's stuff that you can't see by looking at a picture on the internet. Like, you can't really see if the surface is scratched for the most part. There's a Acuna Bowman Chrome. We got some Finest Peppers. This is a cool one. The Thunder Starburst. There's a Shohei Bowman Chrome. So I'm hoping on a lot of these are slab worthy, but we'll see. There's some Gore Finests. I just want to get some more Gore cards slabbed. That's a badass card. That Ultra 98 Woodson. This is cool. I never really seen this card until I bought it here. Helmet Heroes Fred Taylor from EX. That's a nice Manning. Quasars. That's just the base, I think. Looks like it's off-centered. Or it's miscut or something. Upper Deck Choice. It's the Stadium Club Robles. Robles. How is it pronounced? I think it's Robles. I'll have to peel that coating off. That's a cool one. Focus Peppers. That's numbered to 1850. There's some Fred Taylor. There's a Helmet Heroes of Woodson. That's cool. The 94 Choice Jeter. Lucky 13, that's the gold medallion. See how it's cut like that? And there is the Lucky 13 base, which is out of 500. And those are great looking cards. A lot of Moss in here too. It's hard not to sneak Moss in. Taylor Trammell. Lots of potential for Taylor Trammell. We'll see what happens with him. With these prospects, it's kind of hard to predict what's going to happen. That's a cool one. The hot card of Barry. That's out of 1,000. Steven Jackson, showing some love for the old back. Hitting Machine, this is the gold medallion one from 95. Always looking to slabs from Griffey. Yeah, out of all the cards, out of all the players and collections I have, I think the most, I have the most slab cards of Griffey Jr. in my collection. There's Jeter. This is kind of like a double team jersey from Hot Prospects. It's out of 25. It was cheap. It was like $4.50. Gold label. Some Rivers getting into the order. This is kind of neat. Fabric of the Game, Frank Gore. That is not a rookie, but it's 5th year, I think. Lawrence Taylor base. There's the 95 Topps Future Star Jeter. Some more Gore Topses. And there's a lot of Fred Taylor that got into this one. That one's off-center. That left border, see how it's kind of thin? Some Fred Taylors. Reggie Wayne, that's the Upper Deck Game Gear. And this Portis jersey to 350, and then this SP Authentic was like $6. That's such a good price. I think it's got something going on the surface there. That might be why. Next stack. There's another Jeter choice. Yeah, so I tried to pick the ones that I thought looked cleaner. I mean, some of them just have like obvious corner dings that you can see in the picture, so you can kind of weed them out and get better cards that you think you might want to grade, but it's not a perfect science. Tons of Charles Woodson in this one. There's another Trammell refractor. That's 2016 Bowman Chrome. It might be, I think it's Bowman Chrome Draft. Lots of Reggie Wayne too. Mostly football. I mean, wrapping up football season, I think here in a couple of months I'll be collecting mostly baseball. That's a cool Vic. I had to sneak a Vic in, right? That's a second year Star Ruby to 100. It was like $1 or something. It's a variation. Rivers, Griffey Diamond Kings. I love that card. So I mean, you're seeing a lot of the same cards, but it's just cards I thought would be good candidates of players that I like and I think will have some value. There's Woodson again. Gold label Peyton. That's a cool classic best Delgado. And that's the Star Ruby of Wayne to 125. That's a great card. Edge New Dawn. That's out of 1,000. We saw the Ricky earlier. That's a refractor. That's the Sky Blue. Couple Jeter 94 Upper Deck minor leagues. Got the choice 95, right? Quasars Mannings, there's 2 of those. Delgado 92 Bowman, and then a 98 Ultra, kind of like the Series 2. So that's the Comc order. A lot of cards to go through. I am prepping another 500 carder. I think I'm at about 350 right now, so I should have one prepped here in the next couple weeks. That's it. Thanks. I'm out.